Hello everyone, I am Barendipitous and welcome to another Legend Lore Chat on the Brawlhalla Lore YouTube channel. Today we are talking about Xull, the Iron Commander. Orcs can live up to 300 years. Due to lifestyle choices, few survive past about 8. Ogadai the Chronicler. Lift cannons! Charge! Xull to the Iron Legion's Artillery Corps. Battle of Orc Pass. I want to quickly point out Ogadai there. Probably the same Ogadai that was in Jalla's lore here. Her sidekick Ogadai after slaying the Winter Ogre. Anyway, as the story goes, Xull seized command of the Iron Legion from the Troll Titan with a brutal downstroke. His first order was to create a cannon brigade. His second order was that cowardly long-range combat would not be tolerated. Rather interesting, because cannon is arguably a long-range. It's a long-range weapon, but anyway. As warlord of the mercenary army, he was savage, vengeful, and extremely effective. In battle, he rode a T-Rex and swung a deadly steel trap made from his predecessor. His innovative use of the tactic Minotaur Release is still studied today. Under Xull, the Iron Legion grew rich and powerful. Recruiting was simple. He placed a generous bounty on his own head. Anyone fearless enough to attempt to claim it, and tough enough to survive the resulting beatdown, would be offered their own lives as the Legion's signing bonus. His physical strength was legendary, and he would fight any challenger for any stakes. He only ever lost once, and he honored that wager, switching sides in the Undead Wars, despite being certain she must have somehow cheated. In Brawlhalla, Xull knows he should always lead. He challenged Kor for leadership of the Golem Underground. He challenged Thor for leadership of Thursday. He challenged Scarlet for the leadership of the Valhallan Ladies Book Club. At Ragnarok, he will lead a great army, and it makes little difference to him what side that army is on. Some connections with Xull here. Jalla bested the Orc warlord Xull in single combat, earning the purely honorary title, Friend. And it's also noteworthy that it says in here, certain she must have somehow cheated. I don't think Jalla would cheat in something like that, but I mean, I don't know. She is a barbarian. Maybe she did something that he considered cheating. But what would he consider cheating, really? Anyway, so I mentioned Ogadai the Chronicler, connection with Genghis Khan, Ogadai Khan. I talked about that in Jalla's lore. So Orc Pass is this battle that apparently Azoth was there, Jalla was there, Taros and Xull were also there as well because the two of them were in the Iron Legion. And my guess, what I can kind of piece together from Azoth and Jalla's and Xull and Taros and Xull's lore is that the Iron Legion, Xull's army, was on the side of Azoth, or Zombie Lord Azoth. Yeah, the Zombie Lord. And then Jalla beat Xull in single combat, and the deal was that if she won, then the Iron Legion would turn sides in the Battle of Orc Pass. That's what I'm guessing happened. Cool story, assuming that's true. A Troll Titan was mentioned. We've seen several varieties of giants and titans in other Legends lore pages. This doesn't seem to be a reference to any specific creature or character. I think it just describes the former Iron Legion commander, a titan-sized troll. Trolls are generally mean, ugly creatures that live in caves or other natural hiding spots. A titan, in mythology anyway, is a race of deities, like the generation before the gods in Greek mythology. So I think it's just a big nasty troll, I'm guessing. Also, for a while, for some reason, I thought that steel trap that was mentioned earlier, a deadly steel trap, I thought his predecessor, I thought that meant Xull's predecessor, the Troll Titan. But now I'm realizing it could refer to the T-Rex itself, the T-Rex's predecessor, and that the steel trap was... Anyway, I'll go into training in a little bit, and we'll look at that. It does look like it could be more like dinosaur jaws than anything. Minotaur Release, I find it hilarious that that's apparently an innovative tactic. Open, I don't know, open the cages, open the tent doors, and just like let them go, I guess. Oh yeah, the Undead Wars are mentioned. Yeah, switching sides in the Undead Wars, which I think Battle of Orc Pass was part of those Undead Wars there. We already knew Kor was the leader of the Golem Underground, like he was the greatest of the Golems, the secret fighting clubs. We already know Thor is the leader of Thor's Day. As far as I know, all 7 days, or at least most of the days of our week, is named after a Norse deity. I can't. Let me look up. I remember some of them, but not all of them. Origins of day names. Here we go. Sunday comes from the Latin. So Sunday, this is according to Pantheon.org, and I think a few other sources can back some of this up. But yeah, Sunday comes from the Latin Dies Solis, meaning sun's day, the name of a pagan Roman deity. Monday is Moon's Day. Tuesday is named after the Norse god Tyr, Tyr. So Tyr's Day, Tuesday. Wednesday is actually named after Odin. Another name for Odin is Woden. So Woden's Day, Wednesday. That's why we have. It's also probably why we have that weird spelling. Wednesday, Woden's Day. Thursday, Thor's Day. Friday, named after the Norse goddess Frigg. So Frigg's Day, Friday. And then Saturday, Saturn's Day. Saturn, not only is it the name of the large ringed planet in our solar system, but Saturn is also the name of a Titan in Greek mythology. So a combination of Greek and Norse mythology gave us the days of the week that we have. I love the Valhallan Ladies Book Club. That's such a hilarious concept to me. On the lore website, on the page for the Valhallan Ladies Book Club, I made a tier list of which ladies which ladies I think would like be regular attendees of Scarlet's Book Club, which might be interested, which might not be interested at all, which ones are not ladies, so they wouldn't be invited. And then, of course, Xull has his own tier, like attempted a violent coup of the Valhallan Ladies Book Club. I don't have Petra on there because I made that tier list before Petra was released. But anyway, let's just look at Xull for a little bit. And training has so many other characters. Sometimes it's hard for me to find characters here with all the other epic crossover ones here. Sir Rollbot. I love the bot names for each of the characters. I love that it's unique. Xull has one of the highest strength scores. So that's cool. Although I still like Scarlet because Scarlet is very close up there. So apparently, using the cannon to burst the ground. And then he has a couple of charging moves. And then, let's see. I love how you can kind of hold it. Yeah, those do look like dinosaur jaws, don't they? Yeah. And then axe. Yeah, that must be the predecessor of the T-Rex. This is a fun one. Just kind of like slams him down. Oh, come on. Ah, let me hit this thing. Can you tell I'm not that good? There we go. I guess there wasn't that much new animation, but it is cool when they do kind of that slow down. There are a couple of legends that have the slow down jump kind of a thing. But anyway, that's pretty much all I got to say about Xull. But yeah, if Jala was designed a little bit differently, she would have been the first orc or half orc barbarian character. But Xull is now our orc character. Although we do have an orc skin for Jala as well. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, GG, fellow lore nerds.